Okay, so now in this example, I'm going to show you both ways. I'm going to show you the way that they show you in the textbook, and then I'm going to show you the way I would do it. Okay? So now in the textbook, they say change all of these into equivalent fractions. So in this case here, I would write this as 38 over 100 plus 1.1, not 1.1. It would be 11 over 10, right? And this would be equal to 6 over 100, right? And then what we would want to do is multiply this by the least common multiple, and the least common multiple of the denominators in this case is 100. So I'd multiply everything by 100. So if I multiplied everything by 100, this 100 would cancel with that 100, I would get 38. This 100 divided by 10, which would give me 10. Oops, don't drop the y. So this would be, I'll put the y here. So this would be what? 100 divided by 10 is 10, so I'd end up with 10 times 11 times y equals, and then 100 cancels with 100 here, and I end up with 6. And so finally I would end up with 38 plus 110y equals 6, right? And then of course from here, I know how to solve this, right? Using the steps of solving linear equations, right? So that's fine, that will work. Or you could do it this way. This is the way I prefer to do it. And it's the exact same, it's an equivalent method, right? Two sides of the same coin. What I do is I look at how many decimal places I need to move in order to make all of the decimals into integers. So here I have to move this over to the left 2 spots. This one I have to move over 1 spot, and this one I have to move over 2 spots. Okay? So what do I need to multiply? So the largest number of spots I have to move, right? Or I should say the minimum. The minimum number of spots I need to move in order to make all of them integers is 2 decimal spots. So that means I have to multiply everything by what? 100. Oh, wait a minute, isn't that what we just did before? Yeah, that's right, it is. So what I'm going to do is multiply everything by 100. So I'm going to do 100 times 0.38 plus 1.1y equals 0.06. So now again, if I multiply everything by 100, all I'm doing is moving the decimal point to the right 2 spots. So that means this is going to be 38 plus 110y equals 6, and voila, I am right back to where I started last time. And so now I can solve this, right? So now I'm going to use the addition property, the addition principle. So I'm going to subtract, so I'm moving all the constant terms to one side, so I'm going to subtract 38 from both sides. Okay, so if I add, this goes away, and I get 110y equals what? Negative 32, right? Okay, now all I'm going to do is I'm going to divide both sides by 110. And so again, 110 divided by 110 gives me 1. So I get 1y, or just y, equals, well, negative 32 over 100 is the same as what? Well, 16 over 50, right? Negative 16 over 50, which is the same as negative 8 over 25. So this is going to be negative 8 over, oops, not 24, 25. So negative 8/25 is the answer. Okay, and we can't simplify it any more than that. Okay. Okay, that's it. Okay, have a great day. I'll see you next time.